What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy KG for Life here, and today we got an interesting video today, and we're gonna do a little guide on exactly another team that you can use to beat the greenish reddish dragon, or reddish greenish, however you say it, legendary greenish reddish dragon. Okay, and I'm only making this video because I was able to beat it with this team that you see on board right now. The power level is there. This is my friend's account, so this being my friend's account, they haven't beat the game too far just yet. So we're gonna go down the list here for why. I don't actually know why I chose this team, because it's something that you don't really see when it comes to doing the green shirt track. You only know one team and one team only, and people only use that team. But today I was able to do this boss battle with the team that you see on screen right now. The team being Dark Cacao, Wildberry, Eclair, Vampire, and Cotton Cookie. Now, the toppings are as such. The toppings are running with Wildberry sitting at a 45.8% cool damage resist. He's probably the best one in the team right now. Then we're running Dark Cow, full 5 solid almonds, 22% damage resist, with everything else in between. But you're mostly focused on why he has 22% damage resist. But you'll understand why once we get into the boss battle. Next, we're running Eclair. Eclair doesn't even have a build on him. He's literally running full Searing Raspberry, okay? And I do believe these ones are not even leveled up. Then we have here Cotton at a 22.9% cooldown and a 7.7% damage resist. Could be better, but like I said, this is a team that I literally beat the dragon with. So I'm not changing it for the sole reason of this video. And then now we are rocking Eclair, we are rocking Vampire with 5.9% damage resist, 5 Searing Raspberries, and 46.9% attack. Alright, so we're gonna run through this one time, and we're not gonna talk through it, but the next time we do run through it, we're gonna talk through it a little bit better for y'all to understand my situational awareness for this. Alright, just take a look at it, see how I'm doing this, and understand why I'm doing this. We're not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna go ahead and do that. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Bippity, poppity, poopity, bampity, boom. Get that heel off of the monocle. Also, we are running the scroll, we're running the jelly watch, and we are running the monocle. And people are like, yeah, but why don't you run this or why don't you run that? I'm letting you know this right now. This is a team that I just went in thinking I wasn't going to be able to beat the dragon, by the way. I was like, okay, cool, we're not going to beat the dragon, it's fine. But all the time, as long as Wildberry is up and running, you're pretty much set. Vampire does have his magic candy too, by the way, so it's pretty straightforward. You really only have Wildberry there for the sole reason of tanking attack like that. As you can see the attack that he just did. Given that plus 15% damage resist, just works out too well. And just for fun, we'll go ahead and pop the monocle just for fun. So, as you can see, this team was able to swiftly take care of the guild boss battle the way it was supposed to. Alright. Now, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna rerun through my thought process of why I just randomly chose this team in all general. Dr. Cow himself, he gives a debuff, and he also shocks, and he also does injury. So that makes it easier for you to keep on doing the most damage. Eclair, on top of that, gives the weakness debuff to the dragon, and amplifying the damage they receive and deals damage to it as well. So you get the plus 25% damage of 40 seconds. Remember, this is 40-second damage, and the timer is at 2 minutes and some change. So you're pretty good with him. I chose Vampire because he not only has the candy at level 8. So just so y'all know this, it may even work better with a level 1 or level 2, whatever kind of candy, just as long as he has the candy, I think you should be fine. So that's why we used him. And I'm going to show y'all exactly what I mean that none of these candies really have builds on them. As you can see here, I mean, they're all level 12, but they aren't the perfect ones that you're supposed to have, right? Then you have Wildberry. He's the only one that has a really good build on him because of 45% damage resist. But Darky Cow as well. He doesn't really even have damage resist add-ons except for one. As you can see right there. That's the only one damage resist he has on. So, I'm not lying to y'all when I say that I didn't do this with a whim of trying to win, by the way. I wasn't trying to. And then you can see Cotton. They're all rocking things that they're really not supposed to be rocking, but they're rocking it anyways. So, let's go ahead and run through it with this time the thought process of why I chose to do it not on auto and why I chose these here. I chose the monocle because, like I said, this is all random. I did the old Pilgrim Scroll because of the increased attack, the decrease of cooldown for the Jelly Watch, and just that minus that little bit of a heal that we can get to help us out just a tad bit. So let's run through this with the mindset of me talking about what's going on. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go and we're first gonna pop Wildberry first. So we pop Wildberry, pop Dark Cow, pop Eclair, pop Vampire, then Cotton. If Cotton comes up first before anybody, just pop up Cotton as much as you can. Cotton needs to be the one to always go to help you out. But it's always gonna be Dark Cow. It's always gonna be Eclair, then Vampire, because then Vampire gets that buff in that attack that he gives to the dragon. See, I'm gonna wait here a second. Eclair, Darky Cow, pop Cotton when you get the chance to. Get that 15% damage resist from Wildberry as well. So, Cotton, wait for these two to pop up again. Like I said, I kind of messed that up. I'm sorry, but I was not trying to mess that up. Cotton first. We're gonna go ahead and run through it. Pop the monocle just in case. Eclair, Darky Cow, and Cotton. Whenever Wildberry is up, always put up Wildberry and Cotton. Those are your main two keys to surviving this. So we wait for the damage dealers. Eclair, Darky Cow, and then Vampire. As you can see, we're probably going to beat this by the skin of our teeth. Monocle keeps, actually gets rid of that, things that you need to be getting rid of the stun. So, Wildberry, done. Darky Cow, Vampire. Back to Cotton. Only use this when you don't have to use it when it's available. Just use it when you think it's possible to use the model. All right. Darky Cow again, then Vampire. As you can see, Vampire is the only one that's going to be doing the most damage possible, because you have both two damage reductions. Damage increasing cookies, which is Eclair and Darky Cow. As you can see, Cotton is literally soloing this on the healing aspect, and boom, done. You don't really need to level up these cookies to begin with, by the way. As you can see here, I literally only have 3 level 60s, a level 33, and a level 50, by the way. Oh wait, let me rephrase that, give me a second. Never mind, 250s and 360s. And I was able to beat the dragon with a non-meta team that everybody uses the dragon. So I would hope to see people try this build out and try to see if you have the same luck that I have when it comes to beating 12-30. If you don't, just like I said, try to put builds on these guys and do exactly what I did as you showed, non-auto, continually doing what I did, always popping Wildberry and Cotton as soon as they come up, and always popping Darky Cow and Eclair when they come up, because it's always Darky Cow, Eclair, then Vampire. You always want to pop those two off before you pop Vampire's ability up, because the more damage Vampire can do, the better it pretty much is. I did not show the damage. I am sorry about that. I probably should have shown the damage. So yeah, I wanted to make this video because I feel like people do have problems with it, and I really do hope to see that y'all can actually have a better time beating 12-30. Again, this has been your boy KG for life, and I appreciate y'all stopping by, liking, comment, subscribing, whatever y'all can do. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.